Welcome to Vikings Rundown. I'm Ryan Baxter.
I'm Zach Nash.
And today we're starting with a great win for Port Baseball on opening day against Garden City. Let's catch up with our Port Vikings team for more on that.
Port Washington baseball team defeated Garden City 2-0 in a close game on Tuesday. Starting pitcher Jack Russo tossed 7 scoreless innings, striking out 6 batters and only allowing 2 hits. Newsday top 100 baseball player Derek Fine led off the game with a triple in the right center field gap. And then only a few batters later, Max Frieda drove him in with an RBI line drive single to left. The game remained in a stalemate until Jake Charles hit an RBI double down the right field line to propel the Vikings over the Trojans. We caught up with Jack Russo after a stellar performance.
I'm here with varsity baseball star Jack Russo. Jack, you pitched 7 scoreless innings last night, only allowing 2 hits. How were you able to get yourself going so early in the season?
I was just looking to get through the first 3 innings and then see where it went from there. My 2-seam was working really well, a lot of ground balls, and then when I needed it, the curveball worked really well. So everything panned out well for me yesterday.
Jack, this is your first start in a while, and it's really rare for a full game to be pitched, especially this early in the season. How do you feel like you'll be able to manage your workload and maintain your confidence?
I feel like I'm able to manage it pretty well. I'm a little sore today, a little tired, but I think I just need a few days of rest and then be ready to get back out there next week.
Zach, have you seen what's going on with this varsity lacrosse team?
Yeah, they've gotten off to a hot start, 3-0. Danny, Diane, and I recapped the last game. Danny, the boys varsity lacrosse team is 3-0 to start this year. What have you liked from them so far?
I mean, it's got to be the offensive and the defensive sides working together. Max Einen has been one of the best goalies on Long Island so far. And then on the offensive side, Tom McCarville and Harry Einen have led the way, scoring goals left and right.
In their home opener, Harry Einen hit a buzzer beater goal at the end of regulation to send it into overtime before Tommy McCarville hit a game winner in overtime to make them 2-0. They're now 3-0 on the year with a home game coming up this Friday.
Zach, are you excited for girls flag football this year?
100%. Let's check in with the girls flag football preview.
Last season, the girls varsity flag football team lost in the first round of the playoffs. This upcoming season, their second season as a team, they look to improve upon their record. We caught up with Coach Proper and Alexa Benoon. I'm here with Coach Proper and Coach after a tough loss to Massapequa in the first round last year. How did you guys prepare for this season?
Really just kind of building on the first year. We returned a lot of players and a lot of starters. We're looking to get a quarterback that can throw the ball a little bit more. We're able to run a lot last year, so I think we're going to be successful in that. But biggest thing is being able to throw the ball and just move the ball down the field a lot better.
And Coach, what do you hope to achieve this year?
Just duplicate what we did last year. Goal would be to make the playoffs, host a home playoff game, and then get a win and move on to the quarterfinals.
All right, thank you, Coach.
No problem.
Alexa, after last year's loss in the semifinal to Massapequa, how are you guys looking to prepare for the season?
I think we have a really promising season ahead as we have a lot of returners. We only lost one impactful senior last year. So I think we have a really strong team going into the season, and we're looking to kind of have a similar run and kind of get farther to the counties and maybe even onto states.
And despite yesterday's loss, how are you guys rebounding, and what's your goals for the team?
I think we're just looking to reflect on the loss and how we could play better as a team. And I think all of us collectively know what we could have done better. And we're definitely looking forward to having a really promising season. So I think today, the next 2 days of practice, preparing for a home opener against Syosset, that we're going to look to bounce back and win this really important game.
The 0-1 pitch struck by Sprita. It'll be a base hit to left field. Fine runs in. It'll be a RBI single for Max Sprita.
Top 100 players on the island, ranked by Newsday coming into the season, so big things expected from him on the season.
Carey winding up, delivers, and it's struck by Fine deep in right center field. It's a base hit. He's going 2. He might have room to go 3. He turns for 3.
1-2 count. The pitch is swung on and ripped. Right field, over the head of the right fielder. Schindler will score. Charlotte into second with the double. Clutch hitting there from Jake Charlotte as he gives the Vikings a bit of insurance to make it a 2-0 ball game.
That's all we have here at Vikings HQ, and we'll see you guys next time on Vikings Rundown.